Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Chrono Trigger. Last time I'm getting interrupted by this battle twice! I walked through there and there was nothing, so I thought I was gonna just show the scenicness of this. Okay, whatever. Last time, we started climbing Death's Peak now that we have everything we need to see if the Chrono Trigger is able to bring Crono back. We climbed up part of the way. Ooh, look at you, Magus, doing 666 damage, having your identity down pat. And we fought against the lavos spawn here on what lavos has become. Because I was self-conscious, I went back a little bit and made sure I wasn't missing any items, and on the way, Marl got a level up, Luca got a level up, and Magus too. This time, we continue on and we're gonna make some more hard-boiled eggs. That brave sword that we just picked up, such a cartoonish attack hitting Magus and him looking so ashamed at the end of it has some kind of weird charm to it. I was saying, that brave sword. I'm willing to bet that my favorite amphibian, I have no other amphibians in my life, Frog, you don't have to worry about the competition, should be able to wield that. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss the Masamune just a little. I understand these things, though. It's for the good of mankind in the form of level curves. Indeed, 9 more attack power for the Stir Knight. And then we can't go over this way because, I don't know, I'm gonna ruin my shoes if I step over that little gap, you know? I can't have that. Marl's no dainty princess, that's for sure. Wrecking new shoes is too much even for the strongest of people. I respect those principles. I still can't get over that they're evil eggs that eat you instead of you eating them. What a stupid enemy idea. And I love it all the same. Oh, Magus learned Dark Bomb! I've decided that because Luca's never getting turns, I'm gonna give her the headband to raise up her speed. Oh, I can't do it. Back in the center, this wall now has a purpose, and that's by not being a wall any longer. How depressing and existential. Hadean cycle? Hadean cycle? Sure, it's a reference to some European mythology that I'm not aware of. A weapon of underworld design. I'm so sorry I called Europe a hellhole just now. We go up, and it's another one of these. Looks like a chance to test our theory. Magus, you're on healing duty, because that's what you're known for. Or at least it's what I'm going to make you known for. You're going to be nice to us one way or another. Megaton Bomb, no, Antipode Bomb does hit both targets. Megaton Bomb does as well. I guess it's just going to be level 1 magic in order to take them out. Marl absolutely needs to cure herself right now. Maybe what I could do, actually, is whenever I get things under my control, Marl could use haste on all of us just so we can end this fight quicker. We've seen it before. We know what this is. It's not anything unlike the last fight. Attack the head, not the spines. Now, Dark Bomb. It's both targets. I can't do anything here. Okay, wake her up. She's not confused. Marl, use haste on Luca. There. Now things seem like they're much more under our control. I say that just before it's going to get the jump on us with something I'm not expecting. Good, I targeted the right thing. I was expecting it there for half a second that it was just going to attack us because I targeted the wrong part of it. It seems like after a while, these things just get kind of tired and stop deciding to attack you so much. It could just be my imagination, but I feel like that just kind of happens after a little while. I mean, look at how many turns we're getting off here. It's not just the haste either. Haste was only affecting Luca, and yet we've still got this many attacks off. Perhaps, okay, Magus, you could go for a mid-potion. No sense using a Lapis every turn if we don't need it after all. They are kind of a precious resource. And you can haste Magus as well. We're sitting pretty in a good situation. The apocalypse considered, it's still looking pretty good for us, you know? Don't look at the big picture, just the little things, you know? Yeah, you're gonna sleep. Well, too bad. Yeah, Shala watching over him. Go for that. And I think from here it's just gonna be pretty repetitious. I sort of don't like how much HP these things have. I know I'm not exactly supposed to like Lavos. I fully understand that they're meant to get in our way and show us how dire the situation is. I more respect the babies than actually enjoy fighting them. That's a quote and a half. what we're seeing here is that since these are lavos spawns, that lavos entering the final stages of its life and just becoming Death's Peak, it's using all that energy that it absorbed as a parasite and now spawning new parasites that are presumably going to do the same thing, possibly to other worlds or on a smaller scale. We got all that taken care of. Got an elixir. Marl got a level up. Luca got a level up. That's one thing that I do like about fighting them. Nothing over this way. We'll just keep pressing onward. The footing here is icy and slick. Be careful. Fall, and you'll have to start over. What it says is... Oh, you can't hug the top. Careful, it said. Slice and dice it. Don't think we've seen Magus's critical hit animation so far. That's a cool one. Again, sometimes walking is better than running. But not when you use it that poorly. Okay. Hold your position by holding up and release it to slightly adjust. Run only if you need it. Move up. From the top. Walking better than running. Holding up holds your vertical position. Release it as you need to go down. Only run as you need to go up. Auto run might be a good thing to turn off if you're having trouble like some of us are. Being non-specific about that. Ugh. Magus got a level up, though. Joy. I'm sure he's laughing it up about all this. He's benefiting from my sorrow. Some things never change, I guess, even when we are working together. Tapping. Jeez. Okay. I was tapping B very carefully, and then I thought I lost it, and then I didn't. They're just having a fun time going down the slopes. I guess when you're an evil egg, you don't really have to worry about breaking, because breaking is the representation of chaos. Marl learned a rise. Okay, well, we replaced Lightning too, and now we replaced Raise, I guess. Because we'll go a long while without actually seeing it, I think it warrants opening up the menu. That revives and fully heals. It is a superior version to what we had in the form of Raise. Costs 15 MP, but still a damn good tech. We'll go through this, and this takes us back to the first area. Push the shell. Climb the shell. Be the shell. Embrace the shell. Love the shell. Shell is love. Shell is life. Dark Helm! Thankfully, that just snapped me out of it. The Dark Helm cannot be equipped by you, but it can be equipped by the edgy guy himself. It halves damage from Shadow, and doesn't really seem like it can... Oh, no, it can. It can be equipped by Robo. Give him the Shadow resistance that he should have had from birth. It's males only. I see no better person to give it to. In case you haven't guessed, I recommend saving once again. Up we go. No, it canonically has little tiny feet creeping along the ground under the horrific body. It's even scarier than I imagined. It's another lava spawn. Healing up straight away. Offsetting what he was naturally going to do on the first turn. Or, her. I guess I don't technically know. I mean, after all, we did have the Golem Sisters earlier. I'm well aware of the fact that the party I've chosen for these fights is suboptimal. There's better ways of doing a lot of damage to one target that we have seen many times before. The only reason I went with this is because I thought these were the three characters that made the most sense to have go on this journey to help Chrono. We have Marl and Luca, of course. I brought Magus along because he's our newest party member, and I want him to get his TP up, and there's also just kind of something poetic about the fact that to get the very thing he wants the most, we have to help Chrono first. I thought these were the three characters that made the most sense to do it, and that's why I chose them for it. So if you disagree with me on my choice of characters, I wholeheartedly understand. Anyway, something I've been wanting to say in our darkest of times is we're useless heroes. Yeah, I said it. We went back in time, messed with the stream of time, and caused Marl to no longer exist, but just returned things back to the way they were supposed to be anyway. We went to the future, caused the people to have more hope, I guess. Didn't save the world. Learned about lavos, went back in time to try to stop lavos from being created, and we messed that up because we didn't even go to the right place. Lavos was going to kick Magus's ass anyway, even if Frog didn't go slay him. In prehistoric times, we helped them win their final battle against the Reptites, but they were going to do that anyway because the Reptites were never the dominant species of Earth. And then we went and got our friend killed. The only thing we've actually changed about history is cause Queen Zeal to survive the Ocean Palace incident somehow and spawn the Black Omen from the depths of the ocean, so now it exists all across time, giving immortal life to all those in the Zeal Kingdom. And now we're trying to return our friend back to us that only left us because of our own actions. At every turn, we've been but infants to Lavos. I say this as soon as he counterattacks me because I do the wrong thing. We have not accomplished much in the grand scheme of things. We have seen a tour of the world's history and how everything came to be the way it is. Now maybe we can actually start doing something about it. It's a great way of showing the dominance Lavos has had over this world all along. It goes down. Didn't take too long. Pretty much any party should be qualified. Oh! I sound like I just got hit in the balls, but I swear it's a much more joyous occasion than that would be. Well, push the shell, climb the shell. And, rock out while you're doing it. That'll make you look cool. Those are some cool techs. We're swimming in cool techs that we can't use because they target all targets, and yeah, this is just repeating itself now, isn't it? I'm gonna save real quick. Climb the shell. Phase through the matter of the shell, and then climb it, just to show it who's boss. No. Back this way, there's a treasure chest. Memory cap. That prevents lock. That was the status that made it so that you couldn't use your text back when we were fighting the Zealot mages. It's good situationally, though I don't know if there's too much more opportunity to really use it. Lock is a rare status. There's a few more enemies, I guess. Not anything I'll be equipping right away. This is it. The summit of Death Peak. You who fear the night and stand against the darkness, please give us your strength. Chrono! The pendant's reacting. It shattered. But we've come so far. Try not to be upset. It was silly to think we could get him back. Please answer me. Don't leave me. Chrono! Chrono! A time freeze. I never dreamt it possible. The Chrono trigger! The Guru's time egg! Those are our past selves. We're really back, right at that instant! We just need to exchange the Doppeldoll for Chrono. Chrono? It's Chrono! Chrono, you're alive! We've gotta hurry. Save the tearful reunions for later. If we've done all we must, let us be on our way. Chrono! Oh, Chrono, you're back. I'm so glad you're back, Chrono. We were all waiting for you to come back. You can't... Don't ever leave us like that again. A lot of things happened, Chrono. While you were away, first we... And then... And after that, So we... But... Chrono, are you even listening? There's so much I still have to tell you. Chrono's life is in your hands. It's up to you if he comes back or doesn't. As long as he's deceased, no other decisions matter in determining the outcome of the timeline. The result is the same. As such, I am only just now showing you what happens if Chrono stays dead. Since I never get the chance to say these things, this is my personal favorite ending of them all.